We're gonna go now with day 6. You know, day 6 it was about you. So I asked what you wanted, you said what you wanted, and well, that's what you have. So we're gonna have a whole routine all about legs. Okay, so we're gonna start warming up. We're gonna warm up the whole body, even if we're gonna use mainly our legs, but it's good to have a good complete warm up. So we're gonna start rolling your shoulders back, and for the routine today we're gonna need a chair, as you see there. We're gonna need short elastic band or glute band. We can change now our shoulders and roll them forward. If you don't have a glute band, if you have just a normal elastic band, you can just tighten it up as I did, and we're gonna keep rolling your shoulders forward. Okay, we shake them off. We're gonna go palms up, and we're gonna open and close our shoulder blades. So we're gonna need a chair, short or glute elastic band. We're gonna need normal length elastic band or a loop elastic band, depending on what you have at home. If you don't have any elastic bands, you can use an old pair of tights, okay? Wait, shake it off. We're gonna go now with shoulders. We're gonna just put shoulders up and down, up and down. So you feel your shoulder blades sliding up and down on your back. We're gonna need in case you want to add a little bit more weight or load to this class, we're gonna need a weight or a kettlebell or anything that you have at home that weights. We can use a book, we can use a backpack full with books or tins. Okay, we shake it off. We're gonna go now with a few pelvic circles. So you can use those that I mentioned to put a little bit more intensity and weight. We change direction. We're gonna have 7 legs exercises and the idea is for you to repeat them from 3 to 5 rounds. Okay, we should get off, and we're gonna go with a few squats. So we keep legs either hips or shoulders width apart, you already know that. Heels and toes on the floor, and from there we go down and up. We start matching it with your breath. So we go breath in, down, breath out, up. We go there. We're going to do just one more. Okay, wait, check it off. We're going to do 2 steps. So we keep warming up our legs. We're going to add some arms too. We go down for your arms. You've done this one before. And I'm going to do one more. Okay. Now we're going to go with a hip hinge. So then we keep legs either hips or shoulders width apart or somewhere in between. We engage our shoulders down and slightly back. Remember, we want a comfortable posture here. Hands on your pelvis in a neutral position, and we go hinge and up. So we're going to go hinge. When we're here, I want you to start actively engaging your bum. It's a little bit harder when we're here, but we try. So we engage, we go up, and then we release. Okay, so we're activating our glute muscles in a quite strong way. And I don't want you to go engaging when we're here, because probably what's going to happen is that we are going to engage our bum and we're going to go like this. And I don't want you to lean backwards. I want you to stay in an upright position. So a hinge, we start engaging here, and as soon as we are straight up, we release. And one more. Okay, we'll shake it off. I'm gonna do a few more legs exercises for our warm-up. So we're gonna step, out and go a little bit down. Okay, so we step out, we go a tiny bit down. So we go there. If you're having pelvic girdle pain, or if you're having pubic pain or symphysis pubic dysfunction, we're not doing this exercise. We're just going to stay shallow squats, okay, or steps to the side, okay, but we don't do this one because this one can exacerbate the pain. Okay, good. So we're gonna shake it off. For our first exercise, we're gonna start with squats. We're gonna need nothing or a weight. Okay, so I'm gonna put my timer on to get ready, and now we're gonna start with our whole routine. Warm up. Okay, girls, so now I have the timer on. We're gonna be working for 40 seconds and we're gonna rest for 15. So we start normal squats. So we go there. If you want to do this one a little bit harder, we're gonna use a weight. Okay, and we're doing squat and press up. I recommend this exercise only if you've been exercising before and if you don't have any pelvic floor problems, okay? Otherwise, we stay with normal squats. And remember, your good technique. Okay. Rest. We leave the weight. For our next exercise, we're gonna need the chair. We're gonna stand. I'm gonna move a little bit closer. So we're gonna go leg up. We're gonna sit down and leg down. Stand up. We go all the leg up, sit down, and down. Okay, so we just control the way down. If you feel this one is easy for you, we're gonna go standing up and down with the same leg. So we go leg straight, we go up, down, and then we change. We go all the leg up, down, and we swap. Straight your leg, and we go up and down. Rest. Okay, girls. We leave the chair. Okay, now our next exercise, I was doing a little pick up. I'm gonna go on your knees. I'm gonna go down and up. Okay, so you go down on your knees and up. If you can have a mat or a cushion, that's helpful. So you go down and up. If you find this one easy, we can try another one. Standing in front of the chair, we go down here and we're going to stand 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. We stay here and we go upright all the 5. 3, 4, and 5. We're going down. We just repeat 5 down and 5 up. You're going to feel, you're definitely going to feel your legs. Okay, for our next one we need the elastic band. This is optional. We can do it without the elastic band. Okay, I'm going to move the chair away. And we go step out and cross back. Step and cross back. If you don't have an elastic band, we can go without it. You're going to keep elastic band above your knees. Make sure it's a little bit tight so we can feel it, especially when we're crossing back. So we keep there. Your trunk is a little bit down. Okay. Rest. We're gonna leave the elastic band. And we go now with a hip hinge. Okay? We can go normal hip hinge. No weight, we just perform the pattern. We can add a weight as you did in your first challenge. And to make it even a little bit more harder, we can hinge, we can roll up only our upper back and then come back up. So a hinge, roll up only your upper back, and then we extend our hips. So you're going to feel your glutes engage a little bit more. So you have there your 3 options. In our next one, we're going to need an elastic band. So we're going to stand up on the band, wide stance. We're going to cross the band and we're going to pull it up to our hips. Okay, and from there we're going to step to the side twice. We're going to step twice forward. We're going to go back twice to the side and twice backwards. See, I'm keeping the same width every time I step. I don't want to go narrow steps. If you don't have an elastic band, as I was saying before, you can use a pair of old tights. If you don't have a pair of old tights, we can go without the band. Okay, we will just go doing a little bit lower. Okay, so in that way we can feel our legs as well. And we go with our last exercise. We're going to use the band again. This time we're going to keep it low, ankles height, wide stance, and we're going to go stepping cross forward, and then we bring the leg back. We go over leg, we step cross forward, and then we hold the way back. If we can keep our toes pointing out as we go, we're going to be working more in our inner thighs. So you're going to feel that. We just hold the way back. You're going to feel your abs getting engaged as well. Okay, I'm going to leave the bands, ladies. And that's our whole routine. Okay, you only have to go back and repeat from 3 to 5 rounds. Okay, I recommend, if you're going to do the 5 whole rounds, to mix and match the hard exercise with the normal exercises. Okay, well, this is if you have a good physical activity level. Okay, if you're starting, we stick to the normal ones and we do up to 3 rounds. That should be enough. Okay, so you've been learning through these days how to manage intensity, so keep using that. Okay, keep using our scale. Remember, if you're just starting doing exercise in your pregnancy or postnatal period, you should be feeling that you're doing a little bit of exercise. You shouldn't feel you're doing something hard. Okay, you should feel you're comfortable, you can complete all exercises. Okay, and in that way we can then progress. If you have been active during your pregnancy and also in your postnatal period, we can go feeling that we are doing a little bit more exercise. We should be feeling that we are doing something a little bit hard. Okay, not too hard, not too little. Okay, so we're going to go now with a little bit of a stretching, because our legs are going to need that after 3-5 rounds of this. So we're going to start sitting down. Remember to sit down, especially if we are towards the end of the pregnancy. We're going to go into our knees first, and then you sit down on the floor. Okay, so we're going to go legs straight. I'm going to pull one leg backwards. Okay, you can keep that heel close to our bum and knees a little bit together, and from there we're just going to lean a little bit backwards. We try to keep our knee pushing down and our hips pushing diagonal back. Okay, so in that way we're going to feel the stretch all the way down our thigh. We just hold it there for a second. And we swap. hope I enjoyed this one. I have the sea view here. It's quite nice and relaxing. If you remember, we keep heel close to your bum, knee down, hips diagonal back. Okay. Next one we're gonna do, we're gonna cross one leg over the other. If you're pregnant towards the end of your pregnancy, we're gonna need to lean a little bit more backwards, okay? Because we will have the belly here and we need that space. And from there we're gonna go with the leg up and just pull your knee, your high knee. I'm gonna pull it out. You can go relaxing your knee and then we pull it out again. So we release the stretch and then we stretch again. We release and then we stretch. To undo this stretch, we're going to straighten our bottom leg and then we swap. And we keep doing the same. So we pull your knee out and then we release the stretch and then we pull. So you're going to feel your bum muscles stretching. You keep pulling there. We'll do just one more. Okay, we straighten our bottom leg, as you know. And to stand up, we're gonna roll into our side. So we go on all fours. And once we're here, it's easier to stand up. If you're farther in your pregnancy, you probably want to go with your leg out instead that with your leg forward. It should be easier. And now we're up. Okay, so now we're going to go with palm stretch as well. We're going to cross one leg over the other. We're going to lean slightly forward and we're going to pull our hips and pelvis towards the same side as our back leg. Okay, so in the video I have my right leg back and I'm pulling my pelvis to the right side. So you should be feeling the stretch across your bum and all the way down your thigh. Especially if we lean forward, we're going to feel more the stretch all the way down your back thigh. Okay, we stand up, we undo the cross and we go other leg. We do the same, we lean forward a little bit and then we start pulling our hips and pelvis same side as your back leg. So we keep pulling and releasing the stretch and we pull again and we release. We're going to do one more and then we come back all the way up. I'm going to take it off. We're going to do a few infinity circles with our pelvis. I love this one at any stage because I'm not pregnant, I'm not in my postnatal period, and I love this one so you can practice anytime. Okay, we're gonna go reversing. Okay, girls, we'll shake it off, and we're gonna go with our last one. We're gonna need a chair or a wall. I'm gonna do it on a chair so you can see it better, but you can practice this one on the wall too. So we're gonna go one leg forward, the other leg backwards. We're gonna lean forward, and from there you should be feeling back of your front leg stretching and all your back and shoulders as well. From there we come back up and we swap legs. So we stretch there. If we do this on a wall, it should be the same. We just put hands on the wall and we go doing the same stretch. We just hold the stretch for a second and then we come back. So we keep it dynamic as well. You're gonna feel all your front leg stretching. We're gonna do just one more each leg. Keep lengthening your back. Okay, we slowly come back up. Relax your shoulders, your hips and pelvis as well. We shake everything off. And now you're done, ladies, with day 6. So I hope I'll see you tomorrow in the private Zoom class, 6:30 p.m. UK time. Okay, well, I'll send all the reminders. I hope you have time to catch up with all the sessions. No worries if you haven't, because the videos will be available for a whole more week. Okay, so you have time to keep practicing, to keep learning, and to keep staying active and healthy. Well, hope you enjoyed this lesson, ladies, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.